Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Tay Day All Day, back again with another episode. Man, I'm so happy out here in Oklahoma City, guys. If you're not in Oklahoma City, we just finally got some rain after like 2 weeks of a dry sprout. So having that rain definitely kind of cooled things down, because you know how dry it can be out here in Oklahoma City, or Oklahoma period. Man, today I want to talk to y'all about depression and how depression hits us on a psychological and a physical standpoint. You know, depression is not something to joke with, especially nowadays. I'm not going to get into it, but a lot of us are focused on, starting to focus on ourselves. And yes, I have said before that a lot of us we as a nation have become a lot more sensitive to the way we are treated, the way we talk to one another. And I feel like that it is just a outcome of how we've been treated all our life. Another sense is that, I know people that, were tough growing up, elementary, middle school, high school, all that, playing sports, you're told to be tough, do this, do that. This makes you tougher. And then we get to our young adult, around our 30s, and we're trying to get over some of those moments that have scarred us in our lives, get past those traumatic moments that have put us in a depressed situation and put us in that zone where we want to hurt someone else or hurt ourselves, or as we are focusing on ourselves, we're healing ourselves, but at the same time, we're helping others as well. The people that are around us, the people that have dealt with our actions and our stubbornness and, our wild side. Now we want to become more concealed, more in control of ourselves and our future and how we feel. So I really feel like that a lot of people feel this way, especially since I'm around that. I'm over the hump. I'm getting on to my 30s now, or 30 period, and people are really consumed in their feelings, and it's just from growing up that way, never being taught how to express ourselves and do our like we're not told to cry and all those types of things, but we're trying to learn those things now as we get older and we're on our own. And it goes both ways. I think a lot of us don't even understand that back in the day, when we affected other people around us by our behavior, and now that we're older, even though now we're trying to do the opposite and focus on ourselves, now we're still doing it's still the same thing. We still have a certain outcome and a certain way that we are going to affect and influence those people that's around us, especially our loved ones. So doing that and having that in mind, we do not know how that will turn out. Who wants to be around you after you decide to start focusing on yourself? And I believe that when we focus on ourselves, that the people around us actually, start to see who we really want to be and actually who we are, as their family, friends, or significant other, all those types of things. So we're gonna kind of see the real you, the real me, and who I would like to be, and how I'm getting stronger physically and mentally through focusing on myself. I know people that are focused on themselves, but I feel like they are actually becoming a person that I like to be more, more associated with, and I feel like that they're doing a lot better because they are releasing that information. They are releasing how they feel. They're talking about their feelings, and ultimately, becoming the person they want to be. And then also, I know people that I'm like, you know what? You're going through this your healing process. You're still trying to figure it out. You're cool, but we're not that cool. We cannot connect on that level, on the level we were before because of it. And that's just how it's going to be. I do not feel like anybody should judge anyone for trying to find themselves and heal up, due to past traumatic events. So that's my feeling on the subject of depression. I just really hope that everybody that's listening, that if you are going through a healing process, I just want you to remember that you're not just healing yourself. You can continue focusing on yourself. You don't have to worry about anybody else. But when you're healing yourself, it's allowing the people around you to see who you really are, and also understand you better because you're being completely honest with those family, friends, and loved ones around you. And that allows, like I said, that just allows the people you would like to be around and closer to realize who you are, to realize who you want to be if you haven't been the person you wanted to be. So always do your best and focus on healing, because depression will eat you up. Depression will cause you to do things that you don't want to do. Depression will have you spiraling down, then going back up. You have no control over yourself, because ultimately we all respond daily. We respond to activities daily through emotion. So, all right, guys, that's all I have for today on that depression topic. Please make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you know when I'm posting, so you can listen on and see what's new on my blog and pod. Like it right now. It's easy. Just press up a button. Make sure notifications and you're following it so you can see it pop up on your Facebook. And also make sure you check out Parker Company, www.parkerretailstore.com. Guys, check them out. They got gear that they're going to be updating pretty soon. Every day, or almost every day, new gear coming in. And it's not just t-shirts, it's not just shoes, it's all types of gear. It's not just phone cases, it's all types of gear, so you guys can find the cheapest deals the fastest possible. All right, guys, peace.